back here with Candid Kam Live and our dear friend Bruce from Galactic Advisors. Now, Bruce, I know very little about AI. And I know that hopefully most of my customers know a lot more than I do. I know about ChatGPT. I probably know how to use a prompt here or there. But how do we as leaders and owners really leverage AI? And we want to make sure that we don't get left in the dust, but at the same time, we want to be responsible with AI. So what are some tips or tricks that you could share with our listeners?
Yeah, well, first off, get after it. I mean, if you're not using it, chances are your team is right now, and they're checking it out. They're seeing what it does. They're trying to figure out how they can make themselves more effective, or maybe even do their job without having to actually, do their job. So my 2 cents is go get yourself an account, start playing with it. Just remember, as you're doing this, don't put any sensitive data in there, and, maybe don't ask it to do things you wouldn't want to ask like a child to do or something like this. But definitely get after it. Definitely go out and try it out. And after you get some time, after you've created a couple of prompts, after you've gone through and actually used it, then you can start talking intelligently about how it works. And I would say try multiple. Try ChatGPT. I'm hearing that loud and clear, but also try Copilot. Turn it on. Your clients are going to have questions about it. They're going to want to understand how it works. And start with yourself, or somebody that, if you end up maybe getting access to data that you don't really want your entire team to have access to, it's not going to really impact something terrible inside your environment. Like, I don't know, have everybody on your team knowing how much you make, or seeing your financials or something because you leaked data to Copilot by mistake. So I would say get after it, try it out, be the first in your company, or wait, you're probably not the first at this point, right? Because they're already using it. So I would say be the first, though, if you can, to go through and test it so you know what you're talking about when you get that question, because you are going to get that question. And also, when you get that question from your clients, remind them that it's not really prime time yet. It's not ready. It's not fully baked. It's like back in the day when, you're trying to introduce file sharing for the first time, and you kind of didn't really know how the permissions were supposed to work. And you kind of just set it up and you shared everything off, and you hoped that people wouldn't find stuff they shouldn't find. That's about where we're at with AI right now. So take the time, learn it. And then all of a sudden, when you have those conversations, you'll know what you're talking about.
So basically, don't upload your manuscript and ask it to edit it.
Well, you can. I mean, you can if you want somebody else to have your manuscript before you print it.
So just be cautious is what Bruce is saying. Definitely learn it, use it. Bruce is going to have a lot more information for all of you, and a lot of insights on really what we should and shouldn't be doing at Build It Live. And so we're excited to have you join, and everybody else out there. If you haven't registered yet, please register now. It's September 9th through the 11th in Orlando, Florida. You can register at www.itbd.net/live, and we look forward to seeing you there.